YouTube? It's your boy again, Chris here, back with some more Chris Wrestling views. Today, you guys are going to be doing my WWE Raw review from last night. It is early in the morning here. It's 4:42 a.m., but, have to get up and got to do all the good stuff or whatever. So I want to go ahead and do my Raw review with you guys right now. And let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. And give a thumbs up if you like my video, and I would definitely keep making great content. Make sure that you are subscribed and that you do click that notification bell as well, so anytime I post a video you would definitely see it. So before I get started, you guys, once again, my gaming stuff, it is still in the works, you guys. Getting everything ready. As I said before, you will see when I get everything ready, you will enjoy the gaming content that I do. So with that being said, get ready. All right, so the opening, you guys, which was Bobby Lashley and MVP comes out, of course, with some women to celebrate Bobby Lashley's victory at WrestleMania Backlash when he defeated Braun Strowman, of course, because Bobby Lashley pinned Braun Strowman. And I can say Drew McIntyre as well, but he didn't pin him. So after then, Drew McIntyre comes out and says Lashley, it should be Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title tonight. And then so that's when McIntyre, gets a little heated when MVP said anybody except Strowman and McIntyre. And I think he did like a headbutt or something to MVP. Then the ladies started screaming and all that stuff, you guys. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the first match, you guys. First match, which was Elias versus AJ Styles with Jackson Riker. Highlights of this match, you guys. AJ Styles and Elias, they start, trading blows, of course. And so Riker, he gets involved or whatever, and Omos starts to try to run him off, and so on and so forth. But it kind of surprised me that WWE decided to have AJ Styles and Elias with two different like basically heel teams, seem like to me, actually compete. So yeah, it was surprising to me, you guys. So I'm definitely ready to see if Elias and Riker will possibly win their tag team title somewhere down the road. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinion on that, you guys, down below. All right, then that was an NXT preview because they got tonight, you guys, on NXT is Johnny Gargano versus Bronson Reed in a steel cage match for the NXT North American Championship. Make sure you don't miss that, you guys. 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I think 7 or 6 Pacific time. But depending on where you live, whenever NXT comes on, just don't miss it. All right, so other than there was a backstage thing where Riddle wanted Orton to apologize to the New Day for RKOing Xavier Woods and Kofi last week on Raw after the match. And then so Kofi said, well, we can go back to 2009, when they had a feud, you guys. And so Kofi challenged Orton to a match tonight. All right, so second day we had, you guys, we had the same match we seen like 2 or 3 weeks ago, which was Drew Gulak versus Angel Garza. Not really going to talk about this match, you guys, but I'll just say the winner was Angel Garza because he basically decimated the match. All right, let's go on to the third match, you guys. Third match, we had Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston, which was the match I was just telling you guys about. And of course, Riddle was out there, and Woods was out there as well. But Kofi Kingston ends up rolling up Randy Orton and picking up the victory over him. And so, Orton had, like, it was a news article that I read. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it said that Orton, he likes Riddle and all, but with WWE trying to put them as a tag team together, and Orton doesn't do well with tag teams. You remember when Randy Orton and Edge were a tag team, that didn't work out, and all the other teams Randy Orton were in, just to name just that one. All right, so fourth match we had, you guys. Fourth match, which was the rematch for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax versus the women's tag team champions, Tamina and Natalya. Reggie was walking up on the steel step and fire blazed or whatever, you guys, and that's when Tamina and Natalya basically just, they won the titles, via pin or whatever. So I'm wondering what is WWE is going to with having Alexa Bliss targeting all the women. Well, she did target all the women. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I believe, you guys. So I'm wondering what WWE has planned for her. Honestly, let me know your thoughts and opinions of that, you guys. I still have to get some little more thought over this as well. So yeah. All right, fifth match we had, you guys, which was Ricochet versus Sheamus. And, surprising to see Ricochet on Raw. Haven't seen Ricochet, a lot, since him and Apollo Crews, when they were teaming together, and then Apollo Crews ended up going to SmackDown. And so, yeah, and Ricochet, done changed up his attire and all that good stuff, you guys. But last night, you guys, I thought Ricochet was going to defeat Sheamus last night, because when Ricochet jumped, like, how Ricochet, when he runs up to the rope, he bounces off the rope, turns around like this, you guys, and then tries to go for like some type of clothesline move or whatever, but Sheamus ends up road kicking him. And then when Sheamus goes for the pin, the referee makes a mistake, you guys. That's a botch move, you guys. He made a mistake and hit for a 3 count when Ricochet kicked out at 2. I was like, wow, you guys. But Sheamus ended up getting that bro kick in perfectly and defeating Ricochet. So who will be the next challenger, guys? Let me know down below in the comment section as well of who will defeat Sheamus. Who will be a perfect match for Sheamus for his United States title match. Well, whenever, I think he may do one next Monday, but we'll see. All right, so then we had Priest versus Morrison in the Lumberjack match, you guys. And a question was last night, you guys, why was Nikki Cross out there in at a men's match around with other guys around the ring, which, made me wonder. I was like, Nikki Cross? I'm like, what's she doing out there? So yeah, it was kind of weird. What is WWE doing? Let me know down below in the comment section on that as well. So that was pretty interesting. And Damian Priest ends up winning the match with the finisher hit the lights on Joe Morrison. All right, then next match we had, you guys, which was Asuka versus Charlotte. Rhea Ripley. Well, basically, guys, Rhea Ripley ends up saying stuff to Charlotte. Charlotte walks over there to Rhea Ripley, and then so Rhea Ripley ends up getting on the rope. Charlotte boots her off the rope, and then Asuka tries to go for a pin. Charlotte Flair rolls through. Charlotte Flair tries to go for the figure 8, but ends up she ends up rolling. Asuka ends up rolling out of it and going for a roll up pin. And your winner of this match, you guys, is Asuka. So what is next for Charlotte, you guys? Let me know down below in the comment section. All right, then the main event we had, you guys, we had Bobby Lashley versus one member of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, you guys, former WWE champion. So ready to see, what had happened in this match. So let me enlighten you guys on this match. So basically, guys, what's his name? Xavier Woods got thrown out the match because Kofi was about to get thrown into the steel post. But that's when Xavier Woods pulled Kofi Kingston's leg from Bobby Lashley trying to run Kofi, like I said, to the post. So after then, the referee ends up sending out Xavier Woods up there, arguing with the referee or whatever. And then that's when MVP had a stick. But then again, Drew McIntyre is behind MVP and snatches the stick from him. And then that's when Lashley leans over, and then he gets jabbed with the stick. And 1, 2, 3 by Kofi Kingston, and Kofi Kingston pinned the WWE champion. So will it definitely be Kofi Kingston versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title? Maybe at Hell in a Cell, maybe next week on Raw, but we'll definitely have to see when that will happen. But I really I said, that was it, you guys, for this Chris Wrestling Review show. So I really do appreciate everything you guys do. Make sure you keep on subscribing. Make sure you get others to subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a little bit of everything. I don't care if it messes up the algorithm, you guys. I'm trying to do wrestling news, predictions, views, of course, like I'm doing right now, and gaming all in one, you guys. I'm not trying to have separate channels. I'm trying to grow one channel big as I can, and I just need you guys' support. I really, really do. Thank you all once again for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com.
It's the 808 plug.